The rude shock of the demise of a beautiful female prophetess, Prophetess Morenikeji Adeleke, popularly known as Egbin Orun, has set fear in the minds of people, saying, is this what life is all about? What is the real profit in this life self? Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Just 2 days ago on the 27th of April this 2024, we just heard from nowhere of the demise of this beautiful woman. While some people are conversant with her, maybe they know her at close proximity, some just know her online, and some do not even know about her at all. But as the videos of her started popping up on social media, you can't just but get interested on what could have happened to this beautiful damsel. For those of us who do not know the meaning of her nickname, Egbin Orun, Egbin means beauty. Egbin is referred to as it's actually called name of an animal called antelope in Yoruba. Egbin is the Yoruba version of an antelope, right? And particularly referred to as baby antelope, which is very fine, graceful, beautiful, at birth especially. So anything that has to do with beauty is what we call Egbin. Once Yoruba will say eniyan dára bí Egbin, that means the person is so beautiful, as in the kind of beautiful way we say you cannot even question. That is the kind of beauty this woman has. Is it her skin you're talking about? Is it her graceful carriage? Is it her dentition? Is it her stature? Everything about her is true beauty. Orun means heaven, the beauty of heaven. Honestly, heaven has claimed its own beautiful. Now, when we heard about it, of course, people were like asking, what happened to her? Well, some may be asking to mock, but a lot of people were asking genuinely to know what could have happened because she seemed vibrant. She was good, and nobody really heard anything about her being sick or involved in any accident or something. Well, rumors said that she went abroad to have a surgery, but definitely not the kind of surgery people are thinking about to say, maybe beautification surgery. No, the beauty don't do. I think from what we gathered, though as at this moment when she's been buried today, no official announcement has been made from the family, but we've seen videos of where she was buried and the cries, the tears, my people, if your mental health no carry am, no just do, because you just feel like, so an embodiment of beauty, of grace, of gift like this can just go, omo, anything wey you dey do for this life, make sure say you stand well. Make sure say you are in alignment, because you do not know the time, the minutes, the hour wey that death go knock at una door. Now everybody owe that gbese, we all must pay. How, when, why, whatever question mark you have is what we cannot answer, but it will come. So the prayer is that anytime it comes, let it meet us in good stead, with good behavior, with a good mind and impact to the society. If you check the video, you can please go on our TikTok page or our Instagram page. I think she's very, very active on TikTok, where she does her live ministrations. If you check our podcast, we've shared between prophecies and everything. She's just graceful. Now, when you see people doing stuff on social media, especially all these known faces, or maybe they became known or something, you honestly do not know what some of them are going through. Some might just switch on the camera to look good and also to just share good moments, but you don't know what they are carrying on their shoulders. And that's why it's always very important for us to be very kind with our words. Now, for this woman, if it's true to have gone abroad for surgery, she must have battled it to be like, okay, maybe, or whatever, whatever. But as a wise person, she's alleged that she went for the surgery. I think some people said it's something that has to do with fibroid. Like I said, it's not confirmed. But we know that a lot of women do experience that fibroid thing. And while some, it's not a big deal, depends on the location of it in the body and everything, but it's a major surgery. And she came back to Nigeria, and 4 days after, she was not feeling well, and she passed away. And people are saying, oh, why didn't she take her time to heal properly? Or maybe she came back and, things will just happen. Now, why happens everywhere? Maybe in abroad or America that she said she have gone to, or maybe in Nigeria. Why can happen anytime and anywhere. Kọ́lọ́hun jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ rere kó wà lọ́wọ́ wa nígbà tí ọlọ́jọ́ bá dé. I think that's the prayer we have to pray. Now, after this, in fact, just as she was buried, and just the very nice, okay, I think this is the third day now. As we just woke up, we just saw people coming up again, saying different things. Pé ogun ọṣẹ ni, omukọmọkan ni, something D ni. Then D means that she did some things to get the wealth. But she has a beautiful mansion. I'll call it a mansion, a spotlessly white mansion. She has an empire where she sells stuff, I think spiritual stuff as well. She has white cars. I've never seen her online with any colored outfit. It's always white. So there's a kind of purity around her. People have been saying, ọmọ ilé mèrè ni, ọmọ kìíní kan ni, ó ṣe Ọ̀ṣun ni, ó ṣe kìíní kan ni, ó ṣe Òṣòlẹ̀ ni, ó ṣe kìíní kan. My people, whatever it is that she has ṣọlẹ̀, it is between her and her God. It is not our business. Person will never enter ground very well. We old people. There's one man on TikTok, specifically that did a video. I think it's called Baba Takuti Jesu, He was trying to be here and there, but to a lot of people, that sounded a bit like being of mockery. Say, okay, in just this period of a short time, she has a mansion, she has cars, and to what end now? Agbo Yoruba, Baba, especially when it concerns somebody that just passed on. She has children, she has families. And I think it's too early for àgbàlagbà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn láti bọ́ síta pé ó ṣe léyìí méléyìí ni. No. Táwọn ọmọdé bá ń ṣe, if you were to be a young person who came out first prominently, I'm not saying some young people didn't do it, but that Baba's one was really loud. And it was too soon. In fact, some people are still asking that, okay, why did they quickly bury her? They will have left for some time or whatever. She's gone. And that's it. She's gone. When we are thinking, àwọn tó tiẹ̀ máa ń sọ pé àwọn máa ń ṣe pé kí ẹni tó kú kó ṣe kínní pé àwọn bá ti. She's gone to rest. She's done her own assignment. People are even stretching neck. Gbà tó kú tán, àwọn wo ló wá sin? Màláìkà fún wa láti òkè wá sísàlẹ̀ wá sin ni. Tell people àwọn ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ máa wá gbé, àwọn tó bá ṣe kínní kan wo, wọ́n máa wá gbé. There was nothing like that. In fact, there was a video of her children and her sister where she was dressed up and ready for the burial, and when she was inside the coffin outside, they opened it for some people to see, and they buried her right inside her compound. So all this, I think we should be careful about how we go about things. That this is a human being that had her life. According to her sister, pé àwọn ráre kékeré, means say they lost their mother too very early. Maybe their mother was in her late 30s when she passed away. They were barely teenagers. Say they suffer, they see shege banza because their mother died early. We know how it is. Nobody can take care of children more than the mother. So her sister was pained, saying something like, God, please, don't let the same thing that happened to them happen to the children. Bí èèyàn ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú tara nìyẹn, because ẹni tó bá bímọ sáyé tó bá lọ, ẹ̀rù wọn máa bàyàn fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ni pé Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ má jẹ́ káyé yìí tó sílẹ̀, má jẹ́ kó fàyà fáwọn ọmọ yìí. So, and the husband too talk when they ask her and say how far. They said they don't divorce they don't separate. That was his word from 2019. Say they love each other before, for whatever reason they went apart, and that this madam don't pay the children secondary school fees to the very end. That it is the first pikin we tell the papa, say their mama don't pay their school fees to the very end. That even the wife, this late woman, told her husband, estranged husband in January, say she won't hand over her properties to him. And he can't talk, say, no, you can't hand over the properties to me. Call your lawyer and do your will. And people are like, Oga, she na true say, he tell you, say, he won't give you property. Abi you just the use color. Whatever it is, the man shall not get eye for the property. He don't talk and say, he don't tell am from that time. And I think immediately they buried the woman, he left. Though he said she allows him to do co-parenting, but of course, I think it's obvious that she's more wealthy than him. And she actually came into prominence in 2020 during that COVID time. That's when a lot of people got online. And because of the grace, her beauty, her charisma, and knowledge, she was able to, boom. For God to bless someone, just make sure you have something doing. That's what it requires. When the grace comes, ó máa dàbí ẹni pé èèyàn ṣẹ́ṣó ni. Ẹni tí ò ní nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ tó ń ṣe ni kò ní sí nǹkan tọ́lọ́run máa fi tètè bless ẹ̀. Tọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ tún ṣì ń bless ẹni tí ò ní nǹkan lọ́wọ́ oníṣẹ́ kan lọ́wọ́ gan tó yẹ pé ó máa find ara in the middle of everything. So please, this woman has gone to sleep. She has done her race. She finished her work. Let her just sleep. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ yé káyé speculate nǹkan tó yẹ ká speculate lórí ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Ó ti ṣe wàhálà fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó ti ṣe kòókòó jọ̀ọ́jọ̀. They said she held the call at age 15. Ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́. And she was born a Muslim. Her Muslim name is Basira. So please, if you look at blogs and everything, people have been talking about her in good ways. In good ways. Ó yẹ Prophet Morenikeji. Ó yẹ gidi gan ni. Ikú yẹ ká kú lọ́mọdé. Ó sàn ju ká kú lágbà ràdàràdà lọ. Not that everybody's happy with her passing on at a young age, because it's a concern. When her mother was very young when she passed on, she's also passing on very young. But that angle is not for us. It's just for us to pray for our children. That's the only thing we can do. That's the only thing we can do. Because who knows? Where we they do, you just have to wish people well. Because we self guide the one where we they do. Koloma ko kalara bi mowa. Kolon shanu wa. God should just have mercy. That's the only thing we can pray for. So people saying jaka ó ṣoṣo ni, ó ṣoògùn owó ni, torí ẹ̀ bá gbogbo nǹkan tó ní white ni, kí ló kàn yín bẹ̀? Kí ló kàn yín bẹ̀? Ṣó wá yá white lọ́wọ́ yín? Àbó fi white yẹn bojú yín? Even when she was preaching on TikTok and everything, tó ní ẹni tó bá fẹ́ consult òun, ṣó fà yín láṣọ ni pé kẹ́ wá consult. Tẹ́ bá ṣe program tí ò bá bá yín lára mu, you scroll past. I tell people, I say, if there are different platforms, when you get there and what they are doing is not sitting well with you, scroll past or unfollow or block or whatever. Ease yourself the mental stress. So please, ẹ jẹ́ kí ó máa yín lọ sùn. Èèyàn tọ́lọ́run dá àkàndá èèyàn ni. Ó dẹ̀ ti ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀ tán. Ó ti gbé bíbélì ẹ̀ dání. Ó ti lọ. People were crying. Ọ̀pọ̀ ẹlòmíì máa papòdà bẹ́yẹn wọn nílé súnmọ́ lé ẹ̀mọ́ tẹ̀ náà máa garùn wó lọ́ọ̀kan ni. Làwọn èèyàn súnmọ́ lọ́bẹ̀ sí ní kéèrè. Ìyá kan tẹ̀ tún sọ pé ó dẹ̀ promise òun lówó kó tó lọ o, kò fóun o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ká ẹlòmíì lówó lọ́wọ́. Kò fi òpó òun lówó òun ní láti fowó ṣàánú. Bó ṣe ń ṣàánú Christian ló ń ṣàánú Muslim. She's not degrading to any religion. She's just doing nothing. And she doesn't hide it. Pé ewé àti egbò. Even when she went to America, there was a video online. Check her page. Where she was in the market area. The way those big malls abroad, the vegetable area. Where she was saying, àwọn òyìnbó ń jẹwé o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ewé àti egbò tọ́jú ara. She's not hiding what she uses. So, what else can we say but to wish our soul a peaceful rest? It's actually a painful one. And may God take care of our children. It's a hard one. To lose a mother. It's a hard one. But God is able. May God give our younger sister the strength to be able to carry on. Ogun kúléwe. Abá wọn mú dúró nínú ẹbí wọn. Ọlọ́run á dùn wọ́n náà fàyọ̀ sáyé wọn. Iwájú tó kojú kọ asán, ẹ̀yìn tó fi sílẹ̀ ò ní bàjẹ́. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwa tá dẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà pé kí tiẹ̀ dá náà, kí táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ dá, tiwa náà á dá. Tiwa náà ò ní bàjẹ́. But honestly, guys, let's be good.